Voice my messages and do not become discouraged. Many will be touched and moved by the messages my messengers share. Do not be lazy or think you are wasting your time with my messages. There is a seed planted with every message that would not be planted otherwise. You have jobs to do, and each one of you plays a different role. Do not be dissuaded by the naysayers. Do not let the scoffers' attacks quell your presentation of my messages. Tell the other watchmen they must listen carefully, or they will not receive my messages to them. This is not a time to leave your post as a watchman. This is a time that you have been called to. Warn my watchmen to be sober and listen. Time to be bold in your messages. When I give you a peace that passes all understanding, you know a message is pure. If you are left wanting explanation and uneasy, even after you've spent time praying, be aware not all messages come from me. But trust me that you will be given confirmations and peace to make your heart sure that messages are of me. Evil spirits roam about my flock now, fooling whom they may. If you are not remaining in me, you can and will be easily fooled. At your first glimpse of fear, you need to rebuke it. Fear is not of me. The things that are coming will not be fun. The worse things get in the world around you, the more you will be blessed if you continually seek and abide in me. Do not stray from me now. I should be on your mind 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Pray in the Spirit continually. Commune with me. Read my word. Listen to anointed teachers and anointed worship music. Give me access to your entire self. Let me into any areas of darkness still left inside you. My power inside of you can only be used by you if I am the ruler of your heart. I will not share space with the motives of your flesh. I need to be 100% on the inside of you and 100% of the time for my power to be manifested. As things unfold, you will be experiencing fear and uncertainty. When these feelings come over you, search for me, seek me, for I am always very close to you. I promise my creation that I will never leave you. Accepting and walking in this promise is the key. Walk in me now. Let me carry you through the coming trials. Let me assure you, things will start to fall apart in this world around you, worse than ever. Violence, earth changes, leading to destruction. Never before seen illnesses. So much pain, so much depravity. Cling to your shepherd and remain under my watchful eye. Do not walk in fear. I will deliver you through all of these trials and keep you from harm. You are under my protection. All you need to do is ask. Those around you will recognize this. They will ask you how you come through unscathed. Don't miss opportunities to share me with them. There will be mayhem like never witnessed before in your world. Now is when my children will have protection and guidance from the Holy Spirit, heightened to new levels. It is important you understand the spiritual laws. Sin is the opening for demons to enter your body. Ask for spiritual discernment. Ask what sins remain in you that you may be allowing these demons to enter your body. Are there meaningless objects that these demons are attaching themselves to in your house? What are the evil spirits attaching themselves to that is close to you? The closer they are to you, the more severe their attacks. You must learn their ways now. You must educate yourselves on how they operate. Call out to my messengers now and tell them to gain this understanding and spread their knowledge. This is very important. These demons surround all of my children. Take away their rights and don't leave any opening. There is a place in your heart that only I can fill. You have to be filling it with something. If it isn't me, you must step back and recognize this before you can change it. I will help you purge these things from your life. If it is a person, you don't always have to cut yourself off from that person, but you must recognize that you need to change the way they impact your life. When I hold the position of authority in your life, and I am where I belong as the number one priority above all things, your other relationships will fall into place naturally. There are members of my army that are being dragged down by different demons, different repetitive sin. These are demons that are on the front lines of Satan's army. For my army to march forward, these demons need to be defeated first. This is preparation for real battle. Learn how to rid yourselves of these demons and keep them from returning. I will give you the tools and knowledge to break you free, but you must love me more than you love your life, more than you love the world, and more than you love the sin. You must really want to be free. Seek me, and I will place in you a new heart, a heart that will no longer be drawn to the sins of your past. I will break the chains if you take the steps to do your part. This is imperative for my army, for my bride. My blood creates a line Satan and his minions cannot cross. His strength lies in the fact that the majority of my children wear the uniform of my army, but they do not carry or understand the way in which to use the weapons I provide for them. These demons that are coming against you have no right. They are trespassing. If you are giving them footholds, they will not give up until they are forced to retreat. You are responsible for using the weapons that I am supplying for you. You are responsible for learning what they are and how to use them. Sitting back and staying ignorant of these demons and the way they operate is not how I want you to be living your life. Being chained to your sin and unable to break free is not what I want for my children. The reason so many of my children fail is that they do not take advantage of the power in my name. Speak my name and my word over everything. Command my will be done over your circumstances. I am not a God of lack. I do not put you in situations of need, financial, health, or otherwise. This is done by the prince of your earth. He puts the spirits of lack into you, and you struggle in perpetual lack. I am the I am. Is anything too hard for me? You speak your destiny upon yourself when you speak Satan's words out loud. As times get tough, you must be aware of the power of your tongue. Your words are living things, and when you speak negative, complaining, your outcomes will be as such. Pardon me. This is such a simple tool, yet so many of my children speak themselves into sickness and financial lack. Speak good things over your life. If you are speaking defeat into your life, you are lying to yourself, and you are letting Satan win a battle he has already lost. He has been defeated. Why do you keep saying different in your complaining and calling down bad things over your life? Why do you give him ground that he has no right to? Why? Learn of the power in my name and use it. This must happen now. Things are going to become very difficult for my children if they do not utilize the weapons I offer to them. Do you even know what the weapons are? Figure this out. First, let me say loud and clear, speaking bad things over your life and the lives of those around you is dangerous and wrong. You must walk in my strength and have faith that what you can't do, I will do. Listen for me now. My hand shakes your earth. Though it may be far from you, my hand shakes your earth. Maybe you don't feel the shaking where you live, but my hand shakes your earth. Soon many will feel and hear of this devastation. The clouds of ash will rise above the earth, and the red lava will escape its place within. So many earth changes, so much destruction. My hand controls all of this, and soon all eyes will see that they need to call upon the Creator. People will flee the cities and find no comfort in the countryside, for there is no escaping what is coming to your earth. The violence in your earth changes, you will see, has never been before. Many buildings will fall, and your paved streets will crumble. Ashes will fall from your skies, and fires will burn around you. Your mountains will be made flat, and your flat lands upheaved. There will be no direction safe to flee, and your comforts of today will be yours no longer. It is my hope that many will see me through these signs. There will be nothing of beauty left when I remove my hand. Does it make sense now why these catastrophic events seem to be increasing? When there is no longer the Ruach HaKodesh, all the presence of beauty will cease to exist. As I have told you before, my daughter, even color will cease to exist in the eyes of those who are left. Vibrancy will be gone because everything will be dead. Satan destroys your earth little by little, in some cases with the help of man. As it is written, there will be more and more and larger earthquakes in diverse places. Many lost will perish in the catastrophes that are coming quickly upon your earth now. Some made by man, others as your earth reels out of control as it cries for its reconciliation to me. You are the witnesses to what will come. Do not take this responsibility lightly. Terrible things lie on the horizon for your once great nation and your world. The times are rapidly approaching where you won't have supply of things you are used to having. There will be a great lack coming upon your great nation and the world. I promise to keep my children under safety of my wing. They need to show others how to come to know me. This is what must happen, for these things are written. As fire rains on your earth, as my hand shakes your earth, my children are not afraid. Fear is not of me. My children are of me. No matter what my children are faced with, they will be protected. Do not reject me. Do not reject my protection. Should the slightest bit of fear come over you, rebuke the enemy immediately and call my name. Troubles will intensify now. My children understand the truth. They have been put here at this time for a reason. They have been given a longing to search the signs. They have been given a heightened awareness and an ability to perceive what is happening around them. Hold fast now to your hope. Blackness is coming to your neighborhood soon. Lights will be off, no electricity. This will be the beginning. There will be no time at that point. It will be too late to get supplies. I will keep you safe, though. The pain and suffering to those who do not know me will be great, and this will be just the beginning of things to come. I will allow earthquakes and storms to your earth, and there will be many things otherworldly. Your life as you know it will cease to exist, and the flowers will all die. There won't be anyone to turn to, and all of you will fight one against another because common decency will cease to exist. There will be no rule of law, and scraps of food will mean life and death, as many will kill for a small crumb. I warned my messengers, but still many don't believe me. All the preparation in the world cannot prepare for what is to come. Your supplies of food and water will only last so long and will be taken for what they say is a greater good, which is no good at all. The people of other nations will come upon your destruction. This is their opportunity to offer their support, but they will overtake you. Your once great nation will fall and cease to exist.